3 hours of fighting this dude. You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
What do you think? Huh? What the? This is just getting old now. Maybe getting old, but it will be your defeat. Yeah, like I heard that 3 times a day. When are you gonna stop this, me tweets? Either Ultimate fires me, or if I decide if it's unnecessary to attack you, or if, I get thrown off the cliff and killed, you know. Your jokes are as bad as your breath. You have worse jokes than me. That's what all the villains say. Minions! Attack! Three against one, huh? When are you guys gonna learn? Learn what? Doesn't matter if it's 3 against 1 or what, or it doesn't really matter. I'll just keep defeating you. Back up or not.
Should we help him somehow?
Well, he can handle it himself. See? Useless minions. I'm getting dizzy now. Yeah, well, you should be. Ah! 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 Fine. You win again. But I will defeat you one of these days. Yeah, one of these days. He'll land in the ocean. He'll be fine. Yep, Bagheera's trained him a lot better than Spyro did.
So, Prince and his wife and Doc went back to the jungle.
Okay.
Prince is going to run things in the jungle.
Probably a bad idea, but whatever.
What do you mean a bad idea?
You didn't forget about a certain tiger we know.
As long as Shere Khan is hooked up with Scar, Prince can handle himself.
You realize Shere Khan comes and goes as he pleases.
And you saying you don't have faith in our little brother?
I never said that. Stop putting words in my mouth.
You did. I told you that they went back to the jungle to handle things, and you're like, are you sure that's a good idea?
That doesn't mean I didn't say I didn't have faith in him. He literally took on, I remember, he took on Shere Khan by himself perfectly. But
It was either me or him.
trust me,
I fancy the order to him.
trust me, I know from experience, if you have a family to protect, it makes it 10 times harder to actually fight your opponent, because you're worried about your family's life as well as your own.
Well, Princess wanted to go with him, and they took Doc.
Of course they did. Well, at least we only have Rafiki to worry about now.
Doc can handle that. I know, he's like a whole different person in the jungle than he is here. I have no idea.
I don't know, I mean, it is kind of weird how he's different there, but he's all weird here.
He's like so serious in the jungle. It's like...
It didn't seem that serious to me.
He like... I don't know, he's just more serious, more direct in the jungle than... Maybe it has a lot to do with his brother, I don't know.
Yeah, sure, blame Rafiki.
You blame him too.
I do not.
How many times have I've seen you shake your head over him?
Once or twice.
Really, Simba? It's more than once or twice.
It's only once or twice.
More than that.
You shake your head at him more times than I do.
Yeah, because he gets his brother drunk on punch. I mean, come on. He gets his brother drunk on banana juice and grape juice and blueberry juice and in the jungle all I have to worry about is coconut juice. That's the worst. Cannot ever seen a baboon who cannot hold his coconut juice.
Hey, at least I don't believe in some rumor they made up.
What rumor?
You know what rumor I'm talking about. There's only been one rumor in the Pride
Who knows? Maybe Kion and what's her name will line up together. You never know what the future holds.
I doubt it. Kion's too serious for that. He's more worried about the battle than anything.
What about you when you were younger? You and Nala.
Well, before I ran away, we were best friends.
And?
Nothing more than just best friends. You can ask her yourself.
Okay. Touchy subject.
Are you two running away from Kiara again? Maybe. What did you do this time? Timon, Pumbaa, what did you do this time? We put bugs in Kovu's hair? You've got to be kidding me. Nope. We're totally serious here. Yep. She wants to kill you now, doesn't she? You have no idea. You have no idea. Well, you did put bugs in her husband's hair. What do you expect?
What do you guys have against him?
We had nothing against him. We just like pranking him.
It's a little more than a prank. You know how hard bugs are to get out of your mane.
Oh, he'll just have Rafiki eat him out of his hair. It's fine. Really? What? Yeah, well, Kion hates Kovu more than we do. That I won't deny.
What does that have to do with bugs?
Ah!
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't eat you right now.
I can give you one good reason. Your father.
No father's gonna save you.
Ah! Goodbye. Kiara.
Simba!
Don't you dare use my real name, young lady.
I told you.
Don't eat the pig.
Well, talk to him and I won't. Next time I will.
No, you won't.
Watch me.
You'll be grounded, Missy. You still treat her like a cub, don't you? Yes, I do. And I'm not sad to admit it.
Come on, you can't blame her for wanting to eat the pig.
Yeah, I can. Can I keep watch on those two? I'm on it. Make sure your sister doesn't eat them either. Trust me, she won't be eating them anytime soon. Yep, Kiara definitely takes after her mother.
Her mother. She doesn't take after you whatsoever.
Hey, Nala's the one who wanted to eat Pumbaa, so... That's where she gets it from.
Well, maybe if they didn't put bugs in her husband's hair, or...
I mean, Kovu walks right into the pranks. What do you expect? It is kind of funny, though. Hey, Nala.
Hey.
Ah! No! Oh! Ah! Hyenas in the Pride Lands again. Great.
Royal Fox isn't feeling good. He eat something? I don't know, but he's asking for you. Okay.
Kiara literally tried to eat Pumbaa again.
I know, she told me.
Yep, she does take after you.
Is it that bad?
You tried to eat Pumbaa when he got stuck in a log.
Hey, I was hunting for food.
I mean, yeah, that's true, but still, in a log? Are you kidding me?
Did you know the prince and
Yeah.
princess went back to the jungle
Yeah.
with the doc?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that monkey's gonna be the same when he goes back because of everything he's been through with Rafiki here the past few days.
I was gonna miss him. The children are definitely gonna miss him.
Yeah, but what worries me is Shere Khan going back now that Prince is back there. Shere Khan thinks he's gonna have competition for the jungle.
Well, from what I understood, Martha sent word that she wanted him back.
And, of course, Godzilla didn't know about this because he was too busy getting into a fight with Gamera, literally and figuratively.
I'm not sure exactly what the mission is, but it came from Martha, so...
Probably to kill Shere Khan, for our luck.
So she wanted Royal to go. It came down for Royal to go back to the jungle to deal with business, but he didn't want to leave.
Yeah. Meatswaits was around here too. Again. Lost a fight to Kion. Again.
Is it ever going to stop people coming after her son?
Probably not. As long as he keeps beating them in a fight, yeah, they're gonna keep holding a grudge.
But don't you worry about it?
Sometimes.
Just sometimes, but this is our only son.
I worry about it when it's against Scar or Belial, but when it's Vilgax or Meatswaits, I have no doubt that he's gonna beat him, because he's beat him multiple times.
Yeah, but you can only be so lucky so many times.
Yeah, well, Vilgax and Meatswaits are stupid enough to keep using the same moves over and over again, so that's why they keep losing.
I'm hoping that Prince and Princess are not walking into a trap.
Yeah.
Pop's son is supposed to be there as well.
Wonder if Bagheera is gonna go back or if he's gonna stay here.
Speaking of the bear, I have not seen him.
I was talking about the panther, not Baloo.
Oh.
Bagheera's been training Kion. How do you not realize he's still here?
Kids haven't seen him.
He's been too busy training Kion, that's why.
The Pride hasn't seen him.
I don't know, he's been training Kion in a den, so... Well, his fighting skills in a den, his roar out in the open.
Are you sure you've been training them and not eating honey in the den while Kion trains?
This isn't Baloo training him.
Bagheera is known to eat honey just as much as Blue is.
According to Bagheera, he doesn't eat honey, so...
That's not what I heard from Prince.
I don't know, Prince might have been seeing things.
He's younger than you. Who would have known you? Who would have known you would have two brothers?
Well, I certainly didn't, because my dad never told me, so...
Regulus looks a little like your father, I think.
A little bit.
Your mother has been acting very weird since he came.
She's been a lot more bossy, I guess.
Yeah, she hasn't really said a word to Royal or Prince since they've been here.
Yeah, and she yelled at me because I told her not to get involved next time because I don't want her to get hurt by Scar like she did in the Pride Lands fight years ago.
She feels like she doesn't have a place on Pride Rock anymore. Your father's not here anymore, so she's not queen.
I mean, she can still be part of the hunting party.
Hunt.
Although I don't think she can hunt like she used to.
That's what I wanted to talk to you about.
What?
Simba, she can't hunt anymore. She can't keep up with the pride. She falls back a lot.
That's why I didn't want her fighting Scar. And if she goes after him, because I know she was thinking about it by the look in her eyes.
She won't make it.
I know. That's why I'm trying to keep Scar focused on me and not her.
She She got lost on the hunt yesterday.
Yesterday, that must have been when she confronted Scar, when Scar confronted me, Kion, and Royal.
We were back by then.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep Scar away from her, but...
Well, when I mentioned it to her, she's awfully mad and angry.
She's been angry at all of us. The only one she hasn't yelled at was Kion, but Kion's been keeping his distance from her. I don't know why.
And I thought maybe letting her watch the children, but after yesterday...
Yeah, probably been a bad idea.
The hunt, I don't feel like she should be in charge of the children either.
Yeah, I don't want to offend my mom here, but she would have been a bad influence on them for controlling their anger and whatnot.
Actually, they're afraid of her.
Yeah, I would be too.
She used to not be that way. She used to be kind and gentle and fun to be around and easy to talk to. And now...
Since Scar came back, that's when she's been acting like that.
It's more than that. It's a lot before Scar came back. Since actually Prince and Royal. The day Prince and Royal entered the Pride Land, she's been off.
I mean, those are also her sons, but she apparently, from what Rafiki said, her or my dad or whoever told him to get rid of them, so...
Yeah, but you would think that she would embrace them, having them back in her life, wanting to spend more time with them and getting to know them and making up for lost times, and she doesn't want anything to do with them.
I know, that's what's throwing me off about it. But it's the way she was talking to Scar yesterday that made me like, okay, she's protecting me from him, but she's also being weird. Like, I think she's doubting that I can protect myself now.
I don't know.
Because Scar literally mentioned that he was only after me, and then she flat out said to him, leave my son alone. And it's just like, well, you could have told him that years ago when he tried to kill me in that stampede.
But you took off, remember? She thought you were dead.
Well,
She thought you were dead.
Well, yeah, but that's besides the point. He's been killing me before the stampede, or been trying to kill me before the stampede even happened.
But she had been Fawcett to go with Scar.
Well, yeah. I think Zira has corrupted her head. I really do.
I think it's time to retire your mother.
Yeah. But who's going to be the one to do it, though?
You're her son. And the king.
How am I going to say it to her, though? That's the main problem.
She just can't hunt, and she can't. She snapped at our daughter yesterday.
Wait, what? Okay, now that's where I'm going to cross the line. I mean, she can snap at me all she wants. I don't care. But when she snaps at our daughter, yeah, that's where I'm crossing the line right now.
She was talking about Pumbaa and Timon putting bugs in her husband's hair and all the jokes they'd been playing on them. And
well, yeah, but that's because, that's them,
And your mother... I don't know, she just got this look on her face and told Kiera to stop complaining, and she should be glad that she was a princess, and she should take her responsibility better, and she should quit complaining and toughen up and deal with her enemies if they were her enemies, and if she couldn't do it, then there was no way she was going to be a princess.
Okay, that's it. Bring her here.
I'm going to play for your mother.
Zazu? Yes, Your Majesty. Bring my mother here right now. Yes, Your Majesty. He seems a little frustrated right now.
Need to go get his mom.
Do you blame Simba? Sarabi, the Queen would like to see you.
Whatever.
Might want to stand back, Nala. Alright, so it has come to this.
It has come to what, Simba?
Me and Nala have been talking about it, and we think it's best that I retire you.
Retire me? You can't retire your own mother.
I'm the king, so I can.
Retire me from what? Life?
You can hunt. You're not the queen anymore. You've been very moody lately. You snapped at your own granddaughter.
She was complaining. Cry on this, cry on that. Timon this, Timon that. You know how tired I get hearing about Timon and Pumbaa about their pranks and their tricks on her husband? Oh, come on. She should have never married him in the first place.
I don't care. You had no right to snap at her. So, it came to this, but we think it's best that I retire you.
So what am I supposed to do if I can't hunt? Babysit?
You fall behind on every hunt.
I'm getting old, Simba.
I know.
When you get old, you do that.
I know. Plus, you were thinking about going after Scar, and I can't allow that, and I don't want Scar to kill.
You can't allow... You're telling your mother what you can't allow your mother to do? I don't think so, son.
I'm the king right now. And until Kiara becomes queen, whatever I say goes. So...
Fine, I will give up hunting. It's no fun anyways.
So it's best that you rest up and you'll have a normal day as a normal lioness tomorrow. Well, not one of the honey party lionesses, I mean. I'm sorry, but it had to come to this.
I will give up hunting. I will follow that. But that is it.
You have to respect the rules as any other of the lionesses here.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Just because your father is not alive anymore.
Don't you dare bring that up.
Just because he's not alive anymore does not mean I'm going to do what my son tells me to do. And you are not that good of a queen.
Don't talk to her like that.
I don't get it, Simba. She was so...
Was I too harsh?
No, you weren't. You would think she would want to retire.
I don't want to have to get it to a point where I have to exile her.
You can't exile your own mother.
I know, but if she does something, you know as well as I do, if she does something that she's going to regret, break any rule, what am I talking about?
I think she's just missing your father.
Yeah, but that's been years ago. You would have thought she would have put it behind her by now.
You can never put the love of somebody behind you, Simba.
I know. But she's letting her anger get the best of her. Something I wasn't allowed to do when I was...
I don't think it's anger. I think it's sadness.
You don't think I didn't have sadness when my father was killed?
Yeah, but your father was her mate. I mean, they were part of each other.
That's true.
When he died, she died too. I mean, you did not see her when Scar told us that he was gone. She didn't want to hunt, she didn't eat, she didn't sleep.
But you were upset too.
Oh yeah, but you're my friend. It's not like I didn't lose a husband. I didn't lose my other half. She did. She hasn't been the same since your father left. I don't think she ever will.
You should have seen the look in her eyes when she confronted Scar yesterday. It was anger, hatred, revenge. I've known that look anywhere because I've had that look myself. But I've never seen it on her.
She's older now. She's not a queen. She doesn't have her husband. Her son is ruling the Pride Lands. She has no job.
Yeah, but what makes
no
me...
responsibility, so she's in limbo.
I don't want to be mad at her, but how can I not be mad at her because of the way she talked to you? The way she talked to Kiara? Who knows, maybe she'll talk to Kai on the same exact way. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
Part of me wants to be angry at her, but the other part of me is like, yeah, no, I don't want to be angry at her.
I don't know. I think she's more in a depression than anything.
To be continued.